before the first goal, there was just a boy on a small island in the Atlantic Ocean. No fame, no fortune, just a ball and a fire burning inside. This is where it all began. This is where a legend was born.
Zaha goes to the near post. Ronaldo goes for goal! And he scores the goal! He's waiting for a ball. Still Ronaldo. He's gone for goal, and what a goal! Cristiano Ronaldo's 8th goal of the season, and that's arguably up there as the best one. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo shows class is permanent. 3 up with him. Zaha goes to the near post. Ronaldo goes for goal! And he scores the goal!
Cristiano Ronaldo was born on February 5th, 1985 in Funchal, Madeira. His father worked as a gardener. His mother cleaned houses and cooked meals. They barely had enough, but Cristiano had something rare. By 8, he joined Andorinha, a local club where his father helped maintain the field. People noticed right away. Fast, strong, relentless.
Quais são as medidas oficiais de uma baliza profissional? Oh, senhor, e os meninos também pensem nisto. Senhor professor, não podemos pedir ajuda aos meninos lá de casa, senhor professor. Não faça uma coisa dessas, senhor professor.
He moved on to Nacional, one of the island's top clubs. But by 11, Madeira felt too small. Sporting CP, a powerhouse from Lisbon, invited him for a trial. At just 12 years old, Cristiano left his family, his home, his island, to chase a dream in a city he'd never seen.
Martins. Agora Tonhete. Bem jogado. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ainda bem jogado por Cristiano Ronaldo.
Lisbon was tough. He was bullied for his accent. He cried himself to sleep. But during the day, he trained like his life depended on it. No breaks, no games, just football. His coaches saw it immediately. This wasn't just talent, this was obsession.
Ronaldo imprima todas as suas jogadas.
É de facto um jogador de grande imprevisibilidade, jogador de qualidade.
By 16, he was playing with the first team. He became the only player ever to represent the U16, U17, U18, B team, and senior squad, all in one season. Every touch, every run sent a message. I'm coming. August 2003, a friendly match against Manchester United. But for Cristiano, it was everything. He tore through their defense. After the game, United players pleaded with Sir Alex Ferguson, "You have to sign him." They'd never seen anything like it.
Here's Ronaldo onside, away from Danny Pugh. He's going to go for goal. It's another good save at his near post from Fabio Barthez. In from Garcia, it's found Lorenzo. It's 3-0 Sporting Lisbon. And it is that man again, João Pinto.
Just weeks later, he signed with Manchester United. An 18-year-old boy from Madeira now stood on football's biggest stage. But this wasn't the end of the journey, it was only the beginning.
The young lads coming through as well who were pushing for a place, so I think the competition for place at this moment in time has definitely probably been the strongest since I've been at the club.
Let's talk about the two he's just brought in, Kleberson and Ronaldo first of all. Ronaldo you got first-hand knowledge of. I know you didn't play, but the lads did in the game against Sporting Lisbon.
Yeah, we seen him last week. We'd heard one or two rumours about the lad. I think I've seen him in one game in a tournament for Portugal, and he looked impressive there, but you know, I had a close-up look at him last week, and I suppose you could say it's hard to judge in a game like that because, to be fair to our lads, they were pretty tired after the long trip. But having said that, the qualities the lad showed was fantastic, and his movement, big strong lad, he looked one hell of a player, and I think after the game, we were talking about him, you know, as the managers made that point, and we were delighted that we signed him.
That's a big point, isn't it, when the players are suddenly talking about a player like that after 90 minutes.
What did the world see? A rising football star, raw talent, natural brilliance. What they didn't see, Justin, was the silence behind the spotlight, the cost of the dream. His mother, Dolores, worked double shifts, cleaning houses, cooking in kitchens, just to send him boots. She missed birthdays, she missed report cards, but she never gave up, because he never did. His father, Jose Dini, battled addiction, but in rare, clear moments, he'd tell anyone who'd listen, "My son, he's going to make it." Cristiano's letters from Lisbon were short. "I miss you, but I can't stop now, not yet." His room was cold, bare walls, no games, no friends, just his cleats, a ball, and one photo of his mother. That was enough, because for him, that was everything.
Obviously, it's well documented, you know, the manager tried to get Ronaldinho and that never quite happened. So we were always in the market for a player like that, and hopefully this player will provide that.
And we talked in the summer about Ronaldinho not wanting to come to United. Quite the opposite of this guy. He was absolutely desperate to sign for Manchester United, Ronaldo, and that's what you want to see, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's hard for any player, to be fair, when you're leaving a club. It is a big step, and when you've got big clubs chasing you, it is a hard decision, but I think you got to respect players' decisions, you know. It is a hard decision, but as soon as, you know, players, you know, are desperate to come to Manchester United, I think that is a big, big plus.
While others rested, he ran extra laps. He trained to outrun his doubts, to silence his homesickness. Every rejection made him sharper. Every tear, fuel. One coach would later say, he played like he was trying to save his family. Maybe he was. Then, summer 2003, a phone call. Sir Alex Ferguson. Manchester United had seen him, and more importantly, they believed. Cristiano's hands trembled as he hung up the phone. He looked at that same photo on his wall, and whispered, "We did it!" This wasn't the finish line. This was the first real test, because now the world would be watching.
There's the first touch for the Old Trafford faithful. We've still got the cross in. Look at that, just over. There's the two-goal cushion, and both the goals from Ryan Giggs. And finally, there's that little bit of daylight between United.
All the damage, Ronaldo.
From the streets of Madeira to the theater of dreams, from a childhood of sacrifice to a future few could imagine. But Cristiano's true evolution, his transformation from talent to titan, was only just beginning.